Yosemite, my favorite place. I actually got a campsite reservation for tonight in the valley, so we're driving all the way there. I should be arriving at like 8:30. Pit stop done. We've got about an hour and 20 minutes left, so let's do this. Welcome to my crib. Since I forgot a pillow, this is gonna be my pillow. It's the stuffed sack for my rumple blanket. And I've just put like a jacket and some clothes in here. It's not the worst. I brought my Kindle, so I think I'm just gonna read. It's like 9:30, 9:45 now, so things are starting to quiet down within the campground. For those of you that aren't aware, I'm training for a marathon, so I figured I would get a run in while I'm here. It's just about noon, which is when I need to leave my campsite. I had a great run. Running in Yosemite is definitely my favorite type of running. But now I'm just gonna have a chill afternoon. I think I'm gonna drive to Tenaya Lake in the high country, and once it's kind of a little bit later, I'll drive to my camp spot for tonight. But yeah, I have a little bit of time just to hang out and relax. It's so much colder up here than it was in the valley. I think it's like 50 to 54 degrees, somewhere around there. and tonight it's supposed to be freezing, below freezing technically. It's windy, but we just exited Yosemite and we are now in Inyo National Forest. All right, we're almost there. When I turned onto this road, it was from Conway Summit, so it said that was 8,000 feet in elevation. So I think we can expect a really cold one tonight for sure. Oh, there's snow up here. Perfect. This is the spot. This is the snow. My truck's right down there. But I climbed up this little hill behind my spot. That's why I literally cannot, I need to breathe. But look at that. Look. Amazing. Okay, on the menu tonight, my classic camping dish, pasta with chicken sausage and some pre-cut up vegetables. That's a hack. Cut up your vegetables before you go and makes your life so much easier. Ta-da! This is not the first meal that I've chosen to eat inside my car because of how cold it was outside. The daylight, we're losing it fast. Gotta clean up dinner. And then we're laying in bed for the rest of the evening. My stuff was like starting to freeze up out there. Like the water around the cap of my water bottle. Like I could tell it was getting a little frosty. Man, I wish I could sit up. All right, well, it's time to just hang out. It is so cold this morning. Oh my gosh. The electric blanket works wonders though. I mean, there was a time last night where I woke up and I was like boiling hot. I think like obviously there's some downsides because the electric blanket doesn't warm the air. But, you know, like if you stick an arm out from under the blanket, you're like really cold. Also, the one we have is like a very basic like 12-volt blanket. It doesn't have a timer setting, it doesn't have a heat setting. It's just on and really hot. Every time I've slept with it, it's been like, okay, I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night when I get too hot and turn it off, and then I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night when I get too cold, turn it back on. It's a little bit annoying, but other than that, you know, I was like super warm. First step is always coffee. Ugh, I love the morning because it's like so calm and peaceful, but this is what would be nice about a rig that allows you to stay indoors a little bit longer, because cooking outside in the cold is just not my favorite. Breakfast burrito. Okay, we made it to Trailhead. All right, and we're off. We are packing light this time with my trail vest. I'll do a little what I brought, what's in my bag later. It's been a nice foresty hike so far. Lots of shade, lots of flat parts actually, and lots of trees. Okay, I made it to the fork. There's an upper Cathedral Lake and a lower Cathedral Lake. I'm gonna do upper first, since upper is technically the one that's like still on the John Muir Trail, and like if you were to continue, you could get to Yosemite Valley like by taking this trail, because I have a personal goal of hiking the entire John Muir Trail. I'm gonna get a little taste. I've been on it this whole time actually, but there she is. Fun fact, people climb to the top of that. As promised, here's what's in my bag. So first and most obvious, in the back stuff pouch, I have my puppy and also the spoon for my lunch. This puppy is from Patagonia. It stuffs down and gets pretty compact. I also have in this back pouch, obviously you can see the hose for my water bladder. It's a 1.5 liter water bladder. I also have tuna for lunch. I don't want to skimp on the 10 essentials, so I did bring our this survival blanket. Along those lines, I also have more 10 essentials in this bag. It has a headlamp, extra batteries, a multi-tool, which includes a knife, a compass, and fire starter, and the lighter. Now that's all for this back stuff pouch. Now for the front, there's pockets everywhere. Pockets here, and pockets along the side. So on this side, I have crackers. I kept my snacks over here, so I have Chomps, Kind Bar, cheese stick. Now, this side has a pocket that zips, and in there I have Advil, chapstick, and hand sanitizer. On this side, I have my 0.6 liter Catadine water filter. And then along this side pouch, I have my cooler cloth. This vest is the Solomon Advanced Skin trail running vest, and I can't remember the size. I think it might be the 8 liter, but it might be the 5. I love it. It's really comfortable to wear, and obviously it can fit a really decent amount of stuff. I forgot to mention probably one of the most important things I have with me, which is my Garmin InReach Mini, which has an SOS button in case I get into any kind of trouble, and also navigation, although I'm not using the navigation right now. And it lives in this pocket in my pants. It's now approaching 1 p.m. and I'm really hot, so I'm subjecting the world to my beanie hair. All right, we've got a fresh shirt and gluten-free brownies for our post-hike snack, which I am very excited about. Since we're on Tioga and you know, we're going straight shot all the way back. That means today I will have driven the entire length of the park because I have to exit from 120. Trail review, Cathedral Lakes. It was a very pleasant hike. There were definitely some uphill parts, but there was also a lot of flat parts. So I feel like in terms of Yosemite type hikes, like this definitely wasn't the most strenuous one I've been on. You know, most of the hikes out of the valley are just like straight up and then you come straight back down. And this one had a nice variability to it. The lakes themselves were absolutely beautiful. Drink of champions. Alright, this sun is going to be my eyes for like 20 more minutes until I can finally turn off this highway. But I'm going to sign off here. Thanks for watching. Bye.